everyone, and welcome to the video series for My Life with Food Allergies. I'm Lauren from Oatmeal with a Fork, and today I'm going to show you how to make some easy gluten-free crackers. Now, these have been a favorite with me lately because they're a perfect vehicle for getting hummus right into my mouth. So for this recipe, you're going to need a combination of rice and chickpea flour. So we're using two different flours here, some salt, olive oil, and some water. And additionally, if you want to add a little extra spice, I'm using some smoked paprika, which is, I just like the taste of it in crackers. You could use onion powder or garlic powder, whatever you like in these. They're very versatile. So to start here, I have a half a cup of rice flour mixed with a half a cup of chickpea flour. And to that, I'm going to add a half a teaspoon of salt. Just stir that right in. And then I'm going to add a little bit of smoked paprika. Like I said, this is just a favorite with me. So I'm using about 1/8 of a teaspoon. You want to get the dry ingredients kind of mixed before you add the wet, so they're evenly dispersed in there. And then 2 tablespoons of olive oil. And this recipe comes together really quick, which is great if you're busy. I'm going to stir that in, and you're going to see it kind of start to crumble a little bit and almost look pebbly in texture. And then we're going to add in about 4 to 5 tablespoons of water. And as you can see, I'm actually at about 7 tablespoons of water, so it can vary. Even depending on the type of flour or the brand of flour you're using, it can vary between 1/4 cup and a half a cup of water. Just add it in a tablespoon at a time until you get a consistency that looks similar to this. As you can see, all the flour is moistened and it's starting to kind of chunk up. So what I'm going to do is take the dough and start to make a giant ball out of it. Just take it out just like this, and it's all sticking together, but it's not sticking to my hand. It's not so wet that it's actually coming off on my hands. So I have my ball of dough right here, and I'm just going to put it smack on a piece of parchment paper, large enough to fit your baking sheet. I've cut this one to fit mine. And then what I like to do is just put a piece of plastic wrap right over that and roll it out just like this. And then as I need to, I can pick up the plastic wrap and move and just place it wherever I need it. Just out this way. And then you can even, you know, if you need to take off a piece of the dough and put more over here. You know, this is the most arduous part of the recipe, is just rolling it out thin enough. I like to make it, I like mine pretty thin and crispy, so about 1/8 of an inch I think is good. And roll out from the center to make sure that the center is thin enough. And you just keep moving the plastic wrap wherever you need it, just like that. Okay, and I've got this all rolled out now. And what I'm going to do is put it on my baking sheet, just like this. I made this a little big, but that's okay. And what I like to do is bake it as one giant cracker and then split it up when it comes out, but you can also use a pizza cutter at this point and make whatever size crackers you want. If you want them real little, real big, whatever. So this is going into the oven at 400 degrees, and I'll show you what they look like when they come out. So after about 15 to 20 minutes, you'll see the edges get nice and golden brown. You just want to kind of tap the dough when it's in the oven, make sure it feels solid, not soft, and then you'll know they're done. And this is, I've already broken up some to show you. It's almost like that artesian crisp flatbread that you would get from Whole Foods. I don't know if anyone else has ever tried and loved that, but that's what this reminds me of. And you can break them as you like. Use them in hummus. There's a good hummus recipe on this channel as well. And there you have it. I hope you guys enjoy this recipe, and I will see you next time. Bye.